We are at the Thousand Oaks, California Automall, right across the street from it, in fact. And there are thousands and thousands of automobiles over there. Every parking lot, the Lexus, the Cadillac, the Ford, the Mazda, the Porsche, the Audi, you know, on and on and on. Every brand you can think of, they're all filled with inventory. Lots of cars over there. And there are almost no parking spaces on the street. So there are plenty of customers roaming this area, and they're all looking for a bargain or looking for their favorite car. Right here we're in front of an office building, and this office building is full down the way, and right here there's a great big empty office that would make a wonderful headquarters for somebody, but it's empty. Lack of opportunity? No, I don't think so. Plenty of customers around, plenty of opportunity. Right there, that's a McDonald's. No lack of business there. They are busy all day long. Now, why am I telling you all this? To tell you opportunity is everywhere. There are customers all around you. In fact, a few years ago, I was going to replace my wife's car, which had been on a lease, and I decided to come down here and go shopping for cars. So I came down on a Sunday, and I was dressed like this. I was dressed in a suit and tie, had the jacket on, and it was a cool day. And so I wandered around and I walked the lots of many, many different dealers. And as I walked the lots, I noticed nobody came up and greeted me. Now, I'm not saying a few people. Nobody came up and greeted me. They were open. There were workers there, but nobody greeted me. Maybe they're thinking, I'd really rather not sell a car today, or that guy in a suit that looks like he's got a little money in his pocket probably wouldn't buy a car, and if he would buy a car, he probably wouldn't buy it from me, and if he would buy it from me, he probably wouldn't buy it today. You see what I'm talking about? I mean, just stupid mindset prevailed. So I went into one of the major dealers of the upscale cars. I had been on the lot looking at many of their models, reading the window stickers, looking inside at the features, and then I walked into the showroom. And I saw 3 or 4 salespeople standing around talking with each other, which would have to be the lowest on the scale of high profit people to talk to, your fellow salespeople. And those that weren't doing that were looking at their cell phones. And I walked up to one of the guys and I said, "Excuse me, where's the restroom?" He said, "It's right back there." And that was it. So I went back to the restroom, I came back out, I stood there and looked around. Nobody took any notice of the fact that I was there. They saw me, but they didn't take notice. So I walked outside and I walked away. And I went home and I got my wife and I brought her back and bought a car in another dealership that day. Now, what I'm saying is the opportunity's right there. People with money in their pocket are walking around us all the time. There's plenty of business to be had, but if you're not proactive, if you're not greeting people, at least trying to be friendly and welcoming to them, to make them feel at home in your place, then that dialogue's never going to unfold. I mean, here we are with this beautiful empty office space, with a busy McDonald's, with a gazillion cars, and people over there shopping, and I'll bet you it'd be real easy to find some salespeople who are not selling. They're not even greeting. And by the way, that entire day walking through all those dealerships, I finally found some people who would greet me, but none of them asked my name. They'd offer me their business card. "Hey, when you get ready to decide, here's my card." Like there's some reason for me to do that. I'm just saying, you and I, when we're proactive, man, we go this far up the food chain automatically. And then when we're intelligently proactive, we make another giant leap. It's not hard to succeed today, but you do have to show up. You do have to pay attention. And you do have to look like you'd be a person that'd be nice to deal with. Go make a sale.